Alright, everybody, I just took my daughter back. I hope everybody's having a great evening tonight. I hope everything's going great. The reason why is because I'm prepping to get ready to go down to Nashville, Tennessee. I just read where one of my mentors is on the plane. I feel really, really happy for anybody that sits next to him, because he put up there that anybody sits next to him is getting recruited. But you're getting recruited by the best. But anyway, I just kind of got a kick out of it because the Marine in me wants to say stuff, because we like to play around all the time. All my Marine brothers out there knows whenever we see something, majority of us want to comment something. We just have to watch our mouths sometimes because we're just having fun, but some people don't know we're playing around when we say it. Anyway, I took my daughter back tonight. Went by and saw an ambulance and a fire truck outside of one of the centers in my hometown. That it's not a bad, it's just there's a lot of retired, hey Nancy, there's a lot of retired people there, and it's actually where my grandma lived before she died. Anyway, it just goes to show how quickly, and the reason why ambulance drivers, nurse practitioners, EMTs, and firefighters are heroes is because they go when nobody else will, or they go whether they're needed or not in order to help people. And I'm gonna beat that in to everybody as much as I can, because people forget why they're heroes, and they sit there and then they take the very people that are going to save their lives someday, or the very people that'll be there when nobody else will be, for granted. And I just a friend of mine today actually retired from the Quincy Fire Department, Mark Bigelow. Probably one of the nicest guys you could ever imagine. Just got married not too long ago, too, to a very beautiful young lady. Mark owns several properties and stuff in Quincy. Always has a smile on his face, always nice as can be. And he just, I think today, if I'm correct, was Mark's last day with the fire department. And, you know, he was, I can tell you that he's always one of the ones that will rush in. Whether he's on or off duty, he's always been willing to rush in when everybody else is rushing out. And so I always want to let people know who real heroes are, you know. That's the reason why our moms and dads are heroes. They're there for us when nobody else is. They're there, you know, come when we're sick, when we're healthy. It doesn't matter. You know, a real mentor in your life is what I'm getting to. Is somebody that'll be there when you're at your weakest, building you up to be there for you when you're at your strongest also. People that are only going to be around you when you're healthy and at your strongest sometimes can be little downers. But your mentors, you know, they're going to be there when you're at your weakest, and they're going to build you up, and they're going to let you know everything's okay, because they want you to be a mentor someday. I know that when I met my mentor, one of my mentors, which is actually one of my friends, I have several friends, and from the Marine Corps, from Legal Shield, just from different jobs I've had. The reason why they're my heroes are because there's been times in my life where I've been down so low, and there's only been a few people around to help pick me up. You know, who's around to help pick up the pieces, but who's there as you're getting smashed to help take some of the blows for you while you're being broken down. And true mentors do that. And they don't give up on you unless you give up on yourself, because, let's face it, part of it has to be you willing to do it. Larry Embry, I see him with around people all the time. You know, he probably doesn't consider himself a mentor or hero, but he is to a lot of people. He just doesn't know that because he's one outstanding grandpa. I'll tell you what, I've seen him with his grandkids, okay? Tina, she's been around her kids for so long that she's one hero because she's a great mother and a great sister. You know, I mean, there's a lot of people on here. I can give you reasons why they're heroes, but we got to remember why somebody's a mentor, how they mentor us. Just because we like somebody or we like what somebody says doesn't make them a mentor. What makes them a mentor is the effort they put into each one of us, because it doesn't matter what happens to them. They live through us then, because what they teach us, then we teach others, because it works. Because everything that they failed at, they're teaching us not to do. So then we get that, plus the stuff we failed at, we're teaching others not to do, plus the stuff that they failed at, we're teaching them not to do. That's why teachers are some of the greatest mentors. You know, if you took a long time learning math and stuff, you understand that it takes a special type of teacher, if you were bad in math or English or reading or writing, to really find that niche to help you learn. Because we can all learn. It just takes a mentor to teach us to learn. And I hope that each one of you tonight finds a mentor in your life and tells them thank you. That's the reason why I tell everybody to call your friends, your family, your moms and dads, is because you may not realize how important they are until they're gone or until you no longer have them. But they mentored you. They helped you through the times that were the hardest. And even though we don't mean to forget or neglect and stuff like that, it's good to go back to things that we do in life and we recognize them. So today, you know, call up your friends, call up your moms, your dads, your aunts, your uncles, your grandparents. Tell them they mean the world to you. Tell them they matter. You know, call your mentors. I'll tell you right now, Rich Ellerman's one of my mentors. Brian Carruthers is one of my mentors. Our CEO, Jeff Bell, is also one of my mentors. He does this 5 Minute Strong all the time. He's a little more direct and in your face at things, and he's really, really great. You know, but as far as the hands-on, it'd be more Brian and Rich, and then a few people on my team that have helped mentor me, even though they're not exactly above me or on the side of me. What they've done in their life has helped mentor me so that I can be a better dad. My father's probably my biggest mentor. Why? Because he's an introvert, not an extrovert. I'm an extrovert, if you all know what that means. He, you know, has never given up on my sister or I. He's always there when we needed him the most. And he's always there teaching us to do what's right. Not for what's right now, not for what's best for him, but what is right. And, you know, he's great at what he does, and I love him for it. And I love each and every one of you, because I probably got stories on every single one of you on how great you are. And I hope maybe one day I can share them with you or actually learn what makes you great. So anyway, I'm going to go in here. I got to get a couple of things. I hope you're all having a great evening. Look in the mirror tonight and say to yourself, look in the mirror. Act like this is you in the mirror and say, I matter. I'm important. I understand that obstacles are going to get in my way, but I can get through, over, around, or under that obstacle if I put my mind to it. I am better than the obstacle. I am going to accomplish this. I am going to be better today than who I was yesterday. I am a great mom. I am a great dad. I am a great grandparent. I am a mentor. I am a leader. I am a Marine. I am a soldier. I am, how do you say it for Navy? Sorry guys, it's hard for the Navy part of that. Because you are. And each one of you is awesome. Each one of you is outstanding. Each one of you has a background to be proud of. Learn from your mistakes and move forward with your success. I'm Jeff. Talk to you all later, guys.